2023 Donruss Optic Football 25 Blaster. Pick your team break number 3389. May 10th. Thank you all for hopping in the break. We're going to get that we're live on the main first. Before we start it, teams are going to be pinned in the comments below. I'll show you guys where you can find the pin. All cards will ship in this one. Should be a good look to see how the blasters are this year. Typically, we do run a lot of these type of breaks. So I'll probably run this one back. 25 blasters, and typically we do hit a lot of downtowns in these breaks, so hopefully we could kick this off with the downtown for at least one participant here. One second, everyone. So the downtown Optic hunt starts now. I think last year we pretty much hit a good amount. I don't know if we got the full checklist, but we're pretty damn close. Alright, we're going to start with 5 blasters to kick us off here. All cards will ship. We'll take a look at this. So these are mixed with pink and purples, I believe. So I don't know if there's really a difference besides the pinks and the purples, but you can pull autographs in these. You can pull mythicals, blazers, of course the downtowns. You can also get, I guess we can hit 101, so there will be a 101 bounty. You can get RPAs, I guess, as well. I didn't know you could pull gold vinyls, so you can pull gold vinyls out of these. That would be pretty big if we can find one of those. And then all the downtowns are live. International downtown, Super Bowl downtown, which is great. So we get the full shebang out of these things. I'll start with the first 5 blasters. Rudy, so the bounty is, if you pull any of the bounty cards, you'll get the card plus the full amount in break credit. So essentially what it is just the added bonus in our breaks. Typically, it will always be a 101, but in this case, there's also a 25 downtown bounty. So I think what do you have? You got the Chargers, so if you pull, for example, Quentin Johnston downtown, you get the card, plus you get 25 bucks in credit that you could use for a future break. But we will be running this back, guys. We're going to put up another one of these after this. I'm just hoping that we have a hot starts on Optic. Usually, I don't know why, but the first couple batches we get in usually are the hottest, but it's really all luck of the draw. Good luck, everyone. Going backwards. Pack 1. Dak, Van Ness. We got Chain Reaction Silver, Aaron Rodgers, and Javon Kruse. I think that's new this year. Chain Reaction. One of the Jets on the silver. This is Ryan Campbell. Chain Reaction. Back to got our first pink. It's going to be Zach Charbonnet for the Seahawks, Tyjae Spears, Allan Lazard for the Jets. Everything will get cased up on the spot as well. We have our first silver, Chamari Connor. Drake London on the silver, Aaron Donald. This one feels a little thick, might be a jersey. We have Tank Bixby, Bryce Young for the Panthers, and Sam Laporta on the first year fresh, I'm assuming. Is that what that says? First year fresh? Sam Laporta. Be our first jersey of the break, one of the Lions, Dustin Jones. Got our first Bryce Young for the Panthers as well. Laporta. TJ Watt. Do not like that these things are backwards. Just throwing me off a little bit. I'm gonna flip these forwards. Gabe Davis, Jaron Hall for the Vikings. Silver, Parker Washington rookie, and John Randall. Parker Washington for the Jags. One of Clayton. Ian last back. Freshman. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Gardner Minshew, Brian Breezy for the Saints, Shoemaker, and KaiandSarah. Let me get these situated. Last of two. Next silver's coming up, Tyree Wilson, Garrett Williams, silver for the Cardinals, and Madison. Arizona's Lindsey. Alec Pierce, Darnell Washington for the Steelers, DJ Turner, and K9. Another silver, Jake Haener, Tyler Lockett for the Seahawks, Drew Brees. Got a pink coming up. There's a nice one for the Houston Texans. Pink CJ Stroud, nice hit. Texans, Drew Davis on the Stroud. Centering looks decent. Not too shabby for the Texans. Blaster 2. Nice CJ Stroud. Demario Douglas on the base and Randall Cunningham. Yeah, Joseph, everything will ship. Will Anderson Jr. JSN light it up. Insert Keenan Allan. Light it up. The Seahawks. Last pack. Another pink. Fehoko for the Cowboys. Michael Wilson, Kenny Pickett. We got 3 to go in the first 5 here. So far, the first 2 blasters, not too bad. Nice Laporta jersey. Stroud in the second, Jordan Battle, George Kittle. The chain reaction. Okay, this is a purple shock. Michael Wilson, Deontay Banks, and Tyrann Mathieu. I don't know how many purple shocks and pinks are in this one, but it's kind of a mix between the two, so let's see which ones do better for us. Got another silver, Jack Campbell, Darrelle Revis for the Jets on the silver, and Montez. Another jersey. Interesting that they put the shock or the pink on the front. Tyree Wilson, Bennett, and our next one's for the Cowboys, Shoemaker. Dallas Cowboys, Jeremy. Some tight ends for our first jerseys. Luke Shoemaker. DeAndre Swift. Silver will be Javonte Williams, Matthew Stafford. Joey B, next shock, DJ Turner for the Bengals, Christian Gonzalez, and Debo. 2 left. first 5, and then we got 20 more to go. So, with the bigger teams, you're chipping away with the Shocks, the Pinks. Obviously, everyone's trying to hit it downtown, but there are some other stuff that you could hit. I would like to see an auto, what it looks like. Is it going to be a base, numbered? What is it going to be? An RPA or something like that. See the difference past years. Skoronski, Dan Hampton on the silver, Michael Thomas. Pink will be Robinson, Washington, Treylon Burks. We got coming up here, Dorian Williams. There's a hidden potential of CJ Stroud for the Texans on the insert. Second Stroud of the break already. Tristan base insert on that one. Next pink, Byron Young for the Rams. There's A-Chain for the Dolphins, Doug Baldwin. Two to go. Silver coming up, Witherspoon, Jair Brown for the Niners on the silver. Let's go to Everardo. Last pack. Pink, Cedric Tillman, Harrison, and Eddie George. Final blaster, the first 5. Another insert, Tavius Robinson, Kirk Cousin, Captain in Charge insert, Treylon Burks. Next pink will be Jalen Hyatt for the Giants, Byron Young, and Darrelle Revis. Going to Dayne. Silver coming up will be Brian Burns for the Panthers, Doug Baldwin. Next pink will be Jahmyr Gibbs going to the Lions. Nice Jahmyr. Detroit Lions, Dustin Jones. Jahmyr. Joe Carter on the base, backside Wes Welker. Next silver, there's a Puka base for the Rams. Nice 8-chain silver for Miami. What a great. A little bit off-centered on this one. Top to bottom. Left to right's good though. And Eddie George. First Puka for the Rams, Gary. Last pack. Oh, baby, we got something. What is this coming up here? I don't think this is a downtown. This is some sort of... This is the Blazers this year. All right, for the Cardinals. This actually looks a lot better than previous years. Blazers short print. Kyler Murray going to Lindsay. This looks way, way better than the previous years. With the vertical design as opposed to the horizontal. I wasn't a big fan of the Blazers, but this looks a lot better. Nice hit for Arizona, going to Lindsay. Here's a JSN for the Seahawks on the pink. All right, first 5 blasters with the short print. JSN, Elijah. Moving on to the next 5. So far, some pretty good cards in the front. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. This will be through the first 10. All right, good luck. Back 1. Tank, there's a Bryce Young chain reaction silver. Inserts for Carolina going to Joe. Bryce Young insert. On the silver. Thibodeau. Jason Witten, there's Will Levis for the Titans. Tennessee Titans, Roger. Nice Levis. Jameer. Jair Brown and Keyshawn Johnson. Musgrave, Breezy, Irwin. Next silver, Josh Downs, Brett Favre for the Packers. Packers, Robert Bubba. Another silver coming up, Ryan Branch, D Swift for the Eagles. Uzamoa, Bijan, first Bijan for the Falcons base. Next blaster. We got Skoronski, JSN on the Diamond Hands silver. One of the Seahawks. Brian K. JSN insert. Sauce base. Pink Bijan for the Falcons. And a Falcons Tom Knapp. Bijan on the pink. Start replacing. Mixing up the wall, Parker Washington, Mike Williams. Dorian Williams again for the Bills on the silver. One to Joe. Next pink, Darius Davis for the Chargers, another A-Chain and Harrison Smith. Witherspoon, Keyshawn Johnson, Tyler Lockett. We have a pink Miles Murphy, Harrison, Michael Thomas. All right. 3 to go in the first 10. We got Jake Keener, Diamond King, Silver, Justin Jefferson for the Vikes. Vikes is Kai. Diamond Hands looks pretty cool this year. Might look probably a little bit better than previous years. Looks like these ones are shocks. We got Tyson Badgett for the Bears, Demario Douglas Dotson. Chicago Bears going to Jason Lowery. Tyson Badgett. Aiden O'Connell for the Raiders, Silver Mike Vick, and Brian Dawkins. Next shock, Chad Ryland. Another Tyson Badgett, Jack Youngblood. Two to go. Next silver coming up, Chad Ryland again for the Patriots. Going to Joseph Brainard. And the final pack in this basket. Got a shock Drew Sanders. Drew Sanders again, Javon Curse. So a couple dupes on that blaster. Final two. Charlie Jones, Best Tutties. That's kind of cool insert. Silver for the Eagles, Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown. Going to Philly, Beth Kruse. Pretty cool. Ron Robinson Jr. Pink will be Demario Douglas for the Patriots. Tommy DeVito is in the set. A legend. The Giants. Was he in Donruss? I don't think, was he? Next silver, Laporta on the base, Sam Hubbard and Eric Dickerson. Thurman Thomas, Tyson Badgett again for the Bears. A couple Badgetts. He doesn't have a lot of cards, so he does end up getting another chance. He didn't do too bad, actually. Ooh, what do we got on the backside here? Clark Phillips, Aiden O'Connell on the pink, Zach Charbonnet, and an auto going to the Dolphins. Ronnie Brown hash marks. All right. So you can pull autos, which is good. Miami Dolphins going to Greg. Ronnie Brown. Hash marks auto. Aiden O'Connell for the Raiders. Raiders going to Bryan Razorsharp. And last pack here. Got a silver rookie, Drew Sanders again, Derek Carr. Final blaster. It's the first 10, we still got 15 to go. Shoemaker. Primary colors of Zay Flowers insert in K9. For the Ravens, Lex. Garrett Williams, Stetson Bennett, Ricky Williams. We got Tanked Elf for the Texans, Brendan Strange, Drew Brees. First tank for Drew Davis. Next silver DTR on the base, Hardy Nickerson, Bobby Wagner. Last two. We're going to do the next 5 after this, and then we're going to do a straight rip on the final 10. Last pack. Silver coming up will be Tyson Bagent again for the Bears. Another one for Chicago. I think that was the final team. Jason Lowery. Silver Tyson. All right, next 5's coming up. Then we're going to do a final rip for the final 10. One. We do have a couple other breaks up on the board, but it's going to be a little bit lighter day as we try and run the Optic Blast breaks, go downtown hunting for the most part on football. There is a Black Box PYT, there's Bowman still up, and then there's a Basketball Crown Royale break. We'll be putting up another one of these and then see how the day goes. Last one. All right. Good luck, everyone. Pack one. Base, Tank Bigsby. There's an AR. Hidden potential for the Colts insert and Mike Evans. Colts going to Bryan. Razorsharp. Shock of Jordan Battle. We have a silver coming up of Michael Thomas. We have a shock of Deontay Banks. We have Josh Downs, Chris Collinsworth, and Keyshawn Johnson. Last pack in this one, we got a shock of Jack Campbell for the Lions and a Bijan base for the Falcons. Next blaster. We have QJ for the Chargers, Emmitt Smith on the silver, and Keenan Allen. Pink of Derek Hall for the Seahawks, Charlie Jones and Kenny Pickett. Tommy DeVito, My House silver of Lamar, first My House. Lamar for the Ravens. Alexander Madison. Pink of the Dontavian Wicks. There's Laporta again and K9. Silver coming up, Bijan for the Falcons. Thanks, Bijan. For Atlanta, going to Tom Knapp. Bijan Silver. Pretty decently centered on this one. Drew Brees. Next pink, Keaton Mitchell, Tank, and Cunningham. Three to go. Got a pink, Paris Johnson Jr., Connor, and Dexter Lawrence. We have a silver coming up, Bryce Young base, Eric Dickerson, and Austin Eckler. Carolina Panthers, Joe McMurray. Another Bryce. Ty J, light it up, Bryce Young insert. Carolina. Next pink will be Henley for the Chargers, Sharon Hall, Cooper Kupp. Shoemaker, Stingley Jr. on the silver, Brock Purdy base. Got Jordan Battle, Strange, and Kirk Cousins. Final two, first 15. See if we can find something to close out these last two here. Harrison, My House, Joey B for the Bengals. Bengals going to Ryan Campbell. Burrow. Gino. Purple Shock, another Jahmyr Gibbs for the Lions. Got the pink and now a shock of Jahmyr. Going to Dustin. Tavius Robinson, backside Nick Chubb. Young, Harrison Smith, Jalen Hurts. Next shock, JSN for the Seahawks. Seattle Seahawks will be Brian K. JSN purple shock. Cedric Tillman and Jalen Waddle. Jalen Carter, Adam Thielen, silver, Nick Bosa. Next shock, Tyler Scott. There's another Puka for the Rams and Mac Jones. All right, last blaster coming up. Like to see something different. Auto, numbered card, something in this final one. Jersey. Keep up the streak in the 5 blaster run. My Blazers to auto. Good luck. Silver coming up, Josh Downs, Mike Williams. Sutton, Drew Sanders, Bijan again for the Falcons, Harrison Smith. Brian Brand shows Will Levis on the hidden potential. Tennessee Titans, Roger. Pink of Chad Ryland, Brown, and Mike Williams. Davis, Buda Baker, and Tyler Lockett sticking. Last pack here, we're closing with the pink. Joey Porter Jr., Miles Murphy, Michael Thomas. And we got 10 to go. Now is the time to have a little brief intermission if you guys want to hop back in a second. It's going to take a little bit to get out these 10. Probably about a couple minutes, 3 minutes or so. All right, get these off for a second. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. I'd love to see it downtown to close it out. Take a mythical or Blazers, but hoping that the Blazers isn't our only super short print. Eight. 9. 'Final one coming up. And set. Let's get these back in the back here. Alrighty, guys. Final 10. Good luck. Silver to start, Dexter Lawrence. Pink of Jalen Carter for the Eagles. Eagles going to Beth, Kruse. Cedric Tillman, Retro Series Silver of Jerry Rice for the Niners. Next pink, there's a Puka for the Rams on the pink. Nice Puka. Shout out to Gary Mullins. Puka. Another Jalen Carter, Chris Carter. Next silver, another Puka. Pacheco on the silver. Sherman. Last pack. This one might be a jersey. Potentially jersey coming up. Kalijah Canty again, and Tua for the Dolphins. On the Hyper. That is going to Greg. Tua jersey. And Williams. Next class coming up. Bolden, Forbes, My House of DK Metcalf, Robinson Jr. Purple Shock, Trey Tucker, Rashi Rice, and Klecko. Next silver coming up, Drew Sanders. Another Drew Sanders silver for the Broncos. It's got to be the second or third on Sanders. Another jersey, I believe, coming up here. Got Tyreek Stevenson for the Bears, Mickey Blackman, and Quentin Johnston for the Chargers rookie phenom jersey. Chargers going to Rudy. QJ. Derek Carr. Here we go. Fahoko, Eddie George silver. Harold Landry. Got Sean Clifford for the Packers, Darnell Washington, and Sauce. Sean Clifford for Robert. For Green Bay. Next blaster coming up. There's a CJ Stroud for the Texans on the base, Cedric Tillman for the Browns, and Joe Klecko. Cleveland Browns, James Franks. And another Stroud for Houston. We might have another jersey. Here comes the jerseys now. Michael Wilson on the pink, Clayton Tune, and Marvin Mims for the Broncos. Denver Broncos, Brian K. Marvin Mims. Eric Dickerson. Michael Mayer, Fitzpatrick, and Derek Carr. 3 to go. John Mechie, Jake Bobo, Mikey Blackman, Kate Otten. Fahoko, Retro Series Silver, Brett Favre, Ricky Jackson. Last pack. We got Will Anderson Jr. for the Texans and Brian Robinson Jr. All right. Next blaster coming up. Luck. Bryce for the Chiefs, Jalen Hurts on the passing grade insert. New insert this year, Fitzpatrick. Next pink, Kelly Ringo, Jonathan Mingo, Chris Carter. Next pink, Jaden Reed for the Packers, Fahoko and Jamal Williams. Jaden Reed for Green Bay. Three to go. Jerome Bettis on the silver for the Steelers. Next pink, Skoronski, another CJ Stroud, and Tua. Last pack here, silver coming up will be Tyreek Stevenson, silver for the Bears. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 6 blasters left. Let's see if we can finish strong here. Next blaster coming. Base, Musgrave, Jahmyr Gibbs on the rookie recruits for the Lions, and DeAndre Swift. Next shock, Keaton Mitchell, another Will Levis for the Titans, Wes Welker. Ace, Uzamoa, Jake Bobo for the Seahawks, Eddie George. Next shot, Quentin Johnston for the Chargers. Purple shock. QJ. Might have an extra card in this one. Jordan Addison for the Vikings, Sauce on the silver, and Khalil Mack. Last one coming up. Next shock, Charlie Jones, Mozzie Smith, and Fitzpatrick. Got 5 blasters to go. Good luck. Bryce Young for the Panthers, My House, and Micah. Kendre Miller for the Saints, Jaron Hall, and Klecko. Shoemaker, Connor on the silver, and Dickerson. Final 3. Another jersey, I believe, coming. Musgrave, Strange, and Zay Flowers, rookie phenom, going to the Ravens. Baltimore is Lex. Zay Flowers. Derek Carr on the base. Two to go. Simpson, Hines Ward on the silver. CeeDee Lamb, another Will Levis for the Titans on the pink. Second pink Levis, Stetson Bennett, and Sauce. Three blasters left, or actually 4 blasters left. 4 blasters to go. Come on, baby, close to downtown. Base, Joey Porter Jr., Joey B, passing grade, Lazard. Joey Porter Jr., Tank Dell for the Texans, Aaron Donalds. Base, Garrett Williams, Wes Welker, and TJ Watt. Addisons, I don't think we really hit too many Addisons. Tank Dell, John Randall. I've seen more Jaron Halls. Silver, Tyreek, Robert Brooks, Kate Otten. I haven't seen a lot of Kincaids either. Garrett Williams, Sean Clifford for the Packers, Ricky Jackson. Three blasters left. Everything will be cased up in the recap at the end of the break. If it's not cased up, it will not be cased up when we get it out to you guys. Things getting done on the spot here. Final 3. Ojulari, George Kittle again on the chain reaction. And we need a downtown. Pink, Harrison, Zay Flowers on the base, Chris Carter. Ravens, another jersey. Tavius Robinson, Aubrey, and Jordan Love going to the Packers. Nice one for Green Bay. Going to Robert Bubba. J Love jersey. So a lot more jerseys in the second half of this break. We have 1 in the first 15, and then final 10 probably like half. Nolan Smith, Justin Jefferson on the silver, Tannehill. Good to go. Byron Young. Last time. Cam Smith, there's a Rice for the Chiefs on the silver, and then backside Sherman. Chiefs going to Paul. Last 2 blasters. My house coming up. Or no, it's best tutties of Kyle Pitts, Drake London, Myles Garrett. It's a cool answer. Best tutties. Next shock's a nice one for the Colts. Here it comes, AR. Not a lot of Anthony Richardson in the break-in, saved in second to last blaster there. What a Bryan Razorsharp. Nice AR. Keep the silvers up. QJ, Hassan Reddick, Charlie Jones, Fred Taylor, Jason Taylor. I have something coming up here, maybe an auto. Harris Johnson Jr., Tommy DeVito, and auto Garrison Hurst for the Niners. Signature Series auto. Going to Everardo. So our second auto of the break, Garrison Hurst. Final two. Whenever you have hobby and you get that signature series, Laporta, Jake Haener on the silver. But that signature series set is usually extremely wide and random. And it's so brutal pulling the Garrison Hurst auto as your main hit in the hobby box. Your main auto. Curious what that set's going to look like. Shock of Henley, Charbonnet, and McCourty. One final blaster coming up. Good luck, everyone. Final blaster. DJ Turner, My House of Bijan for the Falcons and McCourty. Bijan. Pink will be Witherspoon, Haener, and Mike Evans. Demario Douglas, J.C. Horn, Kayvon Thibodeau. Here is a hollow fire emoji of Darnell Washington for the Steelers. Go to Lance. Darnell Washington. Anton Harrison and backside Aiden O'Connell for the Raiders. Last two. Tyson Badger DTR silver for the Cleveland Browns. Derwin James. DTR James Franks. On the silver. In our last pack. We got Tavius Robinson, Rylan, and Pickens. So we're going to end with the Blazers through 25. We'll see how it goes. We're going to continue to post these. Sometimes we hit one, sometimes we hit none, sometimes we hit two. I think once we hit three. It's all luck of the draw. So hopefully start seeing some more downtowns in the next couple. But give me a second to do the recap, guys. Everything's going to be cased up here. We're just going to skim through it real quick. There are some other breaks on the board. The black box, memorabilia break, Bowman, Jumbo, and Hobby and Crown Royale. And then if interested, another one's going to get posted here shortly. So be on the lookout for the next one. All right, going to skim through the pinks. First couple are pretty much going to get everything cased up. All the pinks, all the shocks. But probably starting next week, not as much of everyone. Just most offensive players. Base cards. Other inserts, base inserts, and then we have silver inserts. Silvers in general, silver rookies, silver base. One Hall of Fire, Darnell Washington. 2 autos, Garrison Hurst, and hash marks, Ronnie Brown. Memorabilia, we got J Love, Zay Flowers, Marvin Mims, QJ, Tua, Sam Laporta, and Shoemaker. And we have Silvers, Bijan, and A-Chain. AR on the purple shock, CJ Stroud on the pink, and then our Blazers short print of Kyler for the Cardinals. Thank you guys once again for joining this one. Appreciate you all for getting it full. Once again, all cards will ship, so should be getting something at the bare minimum on this one. And we'll try and get the other breaks rolling if you guys are in them. I will see you guys on the next piece up.